everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I actually have 3 unboxings to share with you today. My Birchbox and Ipsy came at the same time. They arrived this weekend, which was kind of exciting because they haven't come at the same time in a really long time now. And then today I got my BB5 and I haven't opened any of them, so I'm really excited to see what's inside. The only one that I kind of have an idea of what I'm getting is my Birchbox, and that's simply because last month when they kind of revealed like the sample choice, I ended up actually picking one of their like guest editor boxes or something, or like curated boxes. I really can't remember what they call it, but it's the one that Tati did. And the reason I got it was because one of the products in the box, they show you all the products that are in like the guest box or whatever, and you have a choice to choose that, or you can pick a sample and the rest they'll like choose for you, or you can just be completely surprised. But I ended up choosing the box that was like curated because there was an item in it that I wanted to try, and I knew that if I were to buy that sample like at a store, like the travel size version of it, it would probably cost me around $10 anyway. So I decided to go with the box, and I figured at least there's one thing in there for sure that I know I wanted to try. So this is what the box looks like. Again, this is the one that Tati did, and this one says Birchbox Glam Life Guru on it. And the box is really cute. It's really simple. I like the gray and white stripe on the top. And the products inside, let's see. There's a card in here too, a little note from Tati. It says, after 5 years and 1,000 videos on YouTube, I've tested nearly every product in the marketplace. So for me to call something a favorite, you know it's fantastic. I'm so incredibly lucky and proud to be partnering with Birchbox on this amazing box of favorites. And then it goes on, but I'm not going to bore you guys with the whole thing. But the product in here that I did want to try was this. This is from Living Proof. This is their Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and I believe this is just like a regular like travel size version of it. And if you were to buy one like at Ulta and whatnot, like their travel size products are anywhere from like $8 to $12. So yeah, I have really been enjoying Living Proof products. I use their shampoo, conditioner, a few of their styling products. Really like it. I love the scent of it. And this is their dry shampoo, which I have yet to try. Let's actually spray a little bit because I kind of want to smell it. Woo! Yep, and it smells like the Living Proof product, so I'm excited to give that a try. I still haven't found like my holy grail dry shampoo, so hopefully that one is good. And then another product that's in here is from Avene. I guess this is their hydrating serum, and this is for dehydrated sensitive skin. And now that it is getting colder, I have noticed that my skin has gotten a little bit drier in some areas, specifically like around my mouth, like my lower cheek area. I'm still pretty oily in my T-zone, but some areas have been a little dry, so I'll probably use this in those areas. And it's just a teeny tiny like tube sample of it. It's nice to get samples of like skincare products that are not specifically for my skin type like all year round. Like this one is for like dry sensitive skin, but it's nice because when the weather does change, I have like little samples to use, and I don't need to like buy a full-size product that I won't use for the rest of the year, if that makes any sense. Then we have this little paper pouch, and there are 2 products in here. This is from Shiseido, and I do like Shiseido products. I got a Shiseido like serum in my last box. This is the Ultimune Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate, and again, just a little skinny tube of it, but it is for the eye area, so this hopefully has enough product to last for a week or 2. This next thing is, this is the Birchbox brand, and I think it's LOC, and I think it stands for Love of Color. I can't remember. It doesn't say on here. It just says LOC. One and Done Shadow Stick. This is in the color Day Trip. Yeah, it says from Birchbox's new brand, a creaseless waterproof shadow with shades curated by Tati Westbrook. Again, this is in the color Day Trip, which is a nice kind of like champagne-y like gold color, if I can get this open. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of like a golden kind of like champagne-y color. It's pretty. It blends nicely, so we'll see. I'll probably end up using it like as a base or something like that. So that's a good size sample. And then the final thing in here I have gotten before. It was like a few years ago. So I won't be able to review this for points, but that's okay because like I said, most of the other products I did want to try out. But this is from Jouer. This is their lip enhancer, and yeah, I believe actually this sample might have gotten bigger. I think when I got this sample a couple years ago, it was like super duper tiny. It was like ridiculous. So I'm glad that it's a little bit bigger. I think I liked it, but I know that it was pricey, so I kind of didn't even think about it. That and the sample, like I said, was ridiculously small, so I wasn't sure if I really liked it or not, but I'll be able to try it again this time around. So yeah, that was my Birchbox for this month. Again, I did end up choosing this specific box mainly for this item. So, I mean, I can't really complain about the contents of it because I already knew what I was going to get going into it. So I'm pretty happy with it. So now let's get into my Ipsy. And I'm hoping that everything is in here. My bag looks a little bit torn up and it is taped. So I'm hoping that it was fine, like when it shipped and it wasn't like open and the post office had to like retape it or something ridiculous like that. Alright, so far so good. I have my bag here, and then I did end up redeeming some of my points, and I had saved enough that I was able to redeem for 2 items, and they're the same item in different shades. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer, and I'm really excited about this. I've heard really great things about it. I've always wanted to try it and I just never have. I ended up getting it in 2 different shades that Ipsy offered in their like point section because I wasn't sure which one would match me better, and I thought, you know what, might as well. And I believe this is full size. Correct me if I am wrong. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's like a travel size because this is quite small. Although it's a concealer, so I don't know. Again, let me know if you guys know. So I got one in the shade Light Golden, and then the other one is in the shade Medium Beige, and I thought if one was too light or one was too dark, hopefully I could like mix the two. I always love trying like new concealers, especially ones that claim to be like super like full coverage. So I'm hoping that these are good like their reviews online say they are. So they're quite different in shade actually. So the medium one is quite a bit darker than the light one. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to tell. So I'm glad that I got the 2 because the light one looks like it might be a little bit too light, so hopefully I can mix the 2 together. And the consistency of these concealers is very creamy. I just hope that they dry down nicely, because I have tried like cream concealers that go on really creamy but they never like really set on your skin. So I'm hoping that these do. I'll probably give it a try tomorrow, so wish me luck. So the theme for this month is Beauty Blast, and on the back it says the stars are aligning, and the bag for this month looks like this. It has a galaxy print on it. So the first product I have is a mascara, and it's a travel size mascara, so it's a good size. This is from Smashbox. This is their full exposure mascara. Like I've mentioned numerous times, it is not a waterproof formula, so I'm not super excited to try it out. I may or may not use it, or I may just pass it on to somebody else. The next thing I have in here is from Coolway. I feel like I've gotten a lot of Coolway products recently from several different subscription boxes, but this is a hairspray, I think. It says Stronghold Spray on it, and it's a cute little like sample actually, and it's a pump. It's not like an aerosol hairspray, so could be interesting. Maybe save it for traveling or something like that. I don't normally use a lot of hairspray, so I'm not like super like excited about it. The next thing in here is from Model Co, and I do like Model Co products. I've gotten a couple blushes from them before. This is their highlighting trio in the shades Champagne, Peach, Bellini, and Bronze. And it's a cute little compact, and you do get the 3 shades in here, which is nice because, you know, I have yet to finish a whole like highlighter. I honestly don't use a lot of highlighter because I do get quite oily, especially in my T-zone and even on my cheeks. But yeah, so you do get 3 shades in here, which is nice. You can mix them, use them individually, and it's cute little compact, so I think it'd be good for traveling. Try to go through this quickly. The next thing in here is from Inspire. I think it's spelled INSPR, and this is an eyeshadow in the shade Carnival, and this is actually a really pretty shade. Let me see if I can get into this. It is sealed. I have never heard of this brand before, I don't think, unless I've gotten it in a subscription box and I just can't remember, but it's It's a nice, like, simple, like, package. It's just clear, and this is the shade. It's a really nice kind of, like, taupey, like, bronzy color. So it's not, like, a completely unique color to me, but it is pretty, and I'm happy to have it because these are the types of colors that I do use on a regular basis, and the texture of it is actually quite nice. It feels actually quite creamy for a powder shadow. Has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not like super duper like shimmery or anything like that. I am happy about that, and it's a really good size. It might be full size. The last product I have in here is a brush, and it's pink. Honestly, it's not the cutest thing to me. It looks quite like childish in my opinion, and kind of cheap actually. But it is very, very soft. Like, the brush itself is quite soft, but you can see it's very like flimsy. It's not very dense at all, but it could be a good thing. Like I said, it's very soft, and the brand is something Miss Glam, SL Miss Glam or something. I don't know. So that is my Ipsy this month. I got that brush, a mascara sample, the highlighter trio, little hairspray, and the eyeshadow, which is probably the item that I am most excited about. So now on to my Beauty Box 5. I haven't done a Beauty Box 5 unboxing in a while actually. So let's see what we have for the month of November. This, if you guys don't know or aren't familiar with Beauty Box 5, this is $12 a month. And the theme for this month is your basics never have to be boring. And that is Beauty Box 5 Babe Rule #1. I don't know if that's the theme, or let's see. No, I guess the actual theme is boosted basics. So let's see what we have in here. I have a couple of little pamphlets. And then I have a blush, and this is from the All Natural Face. This is their Vegan Matte Cream Lip and Cheek Color in Dusty Rose. This is full size and retails for $5.75. I have heard of this brand before from my friend Jennifer. She's into like cruelty-free like makeup brands, and I believe this is like an indie brand. And yeah, this is the lip and cheek cream in the shade Dusty Rose, which is this nice kind of, it's actually quite deep of a color. The texture of it is quite nice. It's creamy, very pigmented. I think I'll probably use this more on my lips than as a cheek product, because I feel like it is quite dark. The pigmentation is nice, and I do like the texture of it. It feels like it would blend nicely, but it's definitely a very dark shade, and for me as a blush, I think this might be a little bit too dark. I'm going to try to hurry up because it's getting darker and darker. It's very like stormy and gloomy today. Oh, so I'm really sorry. But the next product I have in here is from Mood Matcher Luxe. This is really interesting. I've never heard of this before. It is a twist stick. And this is the 12-hour lip color. I have this in the color orange. Oh, I think this is one of those like lip colors that like changes to match your mood or whatever. I think it mainly just changes to match like your pH levels. But that's pretty fun, I guess. And I believe this is full size. And again, I have it in the shade orange, but I think it's going to change colors. This retails for $8. And I guess you could have gotten it in different colors. So let me know what color you guys got. Let me swatch this and we'll see if it changes colors. Well, it's already changing colors as I'm swatching it. Instead of like this orange color, it's actually turning like this pink, quite bright of a pink color actually, but still quite sheer, which is nice. So yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, and it's actually turning more of like a brighter, like darker pink color, which is nice. And it is like a twist up, which is cool. You don't have to sharpen it, which I do like. So that's kind of fun. I haven't had a mood changing like lip product in a while, so that'll be fun to play with. The next thing in here I have gotten a sample of before in an Ipsy. This is from Eco Beauty. This is their Good Day Moisturizer, and I have tried it. Like I said, I got it in Ipsy, and it wasn't the greatest. It was alright. Then I have a couple of samples in here. Again, I gotten this in an Ipsy bag before. This is the Depuff eye pads, and these are always fun. I love using like masks and stuff like that, and these are meant to go under your eye. And I don't think I ever tried the ones that I had gotten from Ipsy, but now I have two more, and I can try them soon, hopefully. This is from Outcheck is the brand. And the final product in here is a face mask. Like I said, I do like trying face masks, and this one says that it minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improves firmness, enhances natural radiance, contains organic ingredients, and the brand is Counties. I don't know. I probably said that very, very wrong, but it's a sheet mask. And let me quickly look at the card here. Wow, I guess this is full size, and this one sheet mask retails for $14.95. Kind of crazy. I've never heard of this brand before. But yeah, $14.95. This was full size. The lip pencil was full size at $8, and the blush was full size at $5.75. And we did get 2 of these eye patches, which is nice because it is like a smaller sample, so it's nice that they sent us 2 of them. And the moisturizer, you'll definitely get quite a few uses out of this. It's a really good size, great for traveling because it's not very bulky either. So overall, I'm actually really happy with this month's BB5. I will definitely be using all of these products actually, so that's always a good thing when it comes to a subscription service, the amount of products you'll actually find yourself using. So I'm excited to give those a try, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching. It has gotten super dark, but yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!